Hi, it's Cherokee, and I'm recording in with my daily vlog video diary on Make Your Habit Strong, which is a continuation of my weight loss journey. So this is only like I think today's the 13th, Tuesday, July 13th. And I had another very good day. I had a better morning than I've been having. So, baby steps. I didn't want to get up at first. I did like a 5 minute like meditation in my bed, even though I should be doing it like outside of my bed, ideally. But I made it. And I got all the things accomplished that I wanted to do. And I will say simplifying my nighttime routine has really worked. So far it's going well. I don't feel pressured to do anything, because I just have two things to do. Be on my stepper for the minimum of what I did the day before or a little more, and concentrate on my stretching, and that's it. So far it's working really good. I weighed myself. Looks like I went down a little bit more. So I'm happy and excited about all those things. And I just wanted to share something that I had been thinking about. As someone who has done like a million diets in my lifetime when I was younger, and years ago, I just gave up on dieting at all. And then that's when I started moving toward just modifying how I eat, changing how I eat. And it wasn't necessarily that conscious of a decision focused on weight loss. It was just focused for health reasons, just to eat better. We all know, we should eat better. So that was really my motivation many years ago, when I started changing my breakfasts from pancakes or whatever I was eating at the time, probably, I don't know, pancakes, bacon, whatever normal stuff people eat for breakfast, and then moving that into something like oatmeal and an apple, because I still enjoy oatmeal and apples. So what I did was try to focus on things that I enjoy, that were lower in fat, and have those things as just replacements as my regular kind of meal. So the whole food process has been, or eating process and what I choose to eat, has been a very long journey over the course of many years. So it's landed me where I am today. And I just was reflecting on something over the past few days. And it was really, this is life after 40, right? So I'm redefining myself and delving into new opportunities and into new business plans and doing things I never imagined myself doing, which is fun. And there's a learning curve, right? And it's good. It's going well. And I was thinking that, because sometimes it gets hard, right? And I've been thinking, what's been keeping me going? I've been forcing myself, and I know my reason why. It doesn't make the path necessarily easier, but I feel like at this point almost I have to, because I'm like, what's the alternative, right? If I don't work on my goals now, what's the alternative? If I don't work toward entrepreneurship, right, then what's the alternative? That I stay in the same position that I'm in. And that's not going to work for me at all. I cannot see myself 5 years from now even I cannot. So that's why I have to achieve my goals. It's almost like, I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, it's almost like the lesser of two evils, because it's never easy going on any kind of either a weight loss journey or starting up a business or going to school. Anything that you're doing that's new, something you've never done before, you're going to have to conquer fears. You're going to have all kinds of challenges and second guessing yourself. And it might be harder, perhaps. I think it is harder in my 40s than when I was young. I don't remember ever thinking about any of this stuff ever when I was younger. It was just part of the process, because you were young, everything's new, everything's exciting. But at my age, I always expected to be more, I guess, living the life I wanted, number one, which didn't happen. And more, I guess, settled. But I don't really know if life is about settling ever. I'm like, I was thinking over the weekend, like, what am I hoping to get to exactly? When I reach my goal, I still have to continue feeding into that goal, and eventually I'll become so good at it, because that's what happens. You become really good at your craft, and you'll need to level up in some other way. And so I don't think there is an end, and I feel like I've just let go of that mindset that this is going to like have an ending. The only ending is death, right? So I'm not looking forward to that. So I really just think that's helped me just kind of like settle into this process, into this journey, if you would, or into this experience, into this new experience for me. So it's I'm getting there. I really feel like I'm getting there, and I'm beginning to understand this is how things work, and I'm beginning to accept it as peaceful and a-okay. And like I said, it's a work in progress, but this is probably one of the biggest breakthroughs I've had, because I'm like, oh yeah, I want to hurry up and be an entrepreneur and hurry and do it now. And it's like, no, things take time. And during this process, I can really enjoy myself. I can enjoy each day comparing the day before. So far, I've been eating pretty much the same thing. I kind of do that anyway. I don't really need like a whole new plan each day. I ate at Tecoria yesterday. I ate at Tecoria today. And if I don't eat at Tecoria, it'll probably be another Mexican restaurant, because I like Mexican food, and I work in a town where there's tons of Mexican restaurants. So it's not going to be that different. And I don't like to cook, so I just generally stick to the same kind of consistent thing, the same kind of snacks, just because I'm too lazy to cook. But having those breakthroughs of relaxing into the time frames and things, and just understanding that as long as I put forth effort each day, sincere, honest effort, not just thought, physical labor, work toward my goals, then it will happen. Because that's how it's always worked for me. Whatever you focus on grows. And whatever I've ever wanted in my life, I've always had it. Every single thing I've wanted, I've gotten. Because I plan it out, I make a list, and I follow the plan, and then it happens. And it's always been that way. So at this age, I just have to remind myself, this is it, and that's how it works. As long as you keep actively working toward your goal. And I think because I was looking at it like this big thing, it was like so like, super scary. But it doesn't have to be at all. It could just be like when I was younger, and just embracing the new, and this is what I'm doing, and I'm working toward a goal, and I'm meeting my goal, and I'm meeting my goal. And guess what? I have a whole list of new goals. So yeah, I'm just settling into that. I just thought I would share that. The alternative to working on my goal is to stay in the same situation. And that's not going to work for me. Because actually this weight loss goal is part of a much larger goal that I have. And I decided that weight loss would be an easier way for me to meet my goal. And I'll discuss that later, once I meet this goal. Surprise. But yeah, so, boy, this is nice. I encourage anyone who watches this, who wants to do something that you have a burning desire to do. And it could be anything. It could be weight loss. It could be God knows what. Play a musical instrument. Learn to draw. Whatever it is you'd like to do that's going to make you happy, do it. Because we only have one life to live. And we might as well. I mean, you know what? I feel like if I got to go out, I may as well go out working toward my goal and actively doing something that I enjoy, rather than, for me, not judging anybody else, rather than sitting home watching TV And that's the end of it. I just don't want my life to look that way. And I'm not saying anyone else should not watch TV or sit at home. You have to follow your highest desires. But for me, when my grandmother passed away, we had a really nice conversation prior to that. And I really got so much love and encouragement from her to follow my passions and to not waste my life not doing what I really want to do. Not settle for something else. Just really do what you want to do. And I think she really drove that point home, or that's how I received it. And I thought about that for a long time. And I said, when I reach that age and it's time for me to go, I want to look back and not only say, yes, I followed society's standards, rule by rule, and if you're like me, then where does that get you? Not too far. Middle class, at best, because that's how the system is designed, and always scrounging and very, very secular kind of thing, like punching a clock over and over and over. For me, that's not how I want my life to look. And when I've designed my life, it doesn't have that in it at all. And when I look back on my life, when I get older and I look back, I want to really be happy. I want to know that the songs that I have inside of my heart were released. And that means that the goals, I have many goals, but the most burning desire goals that I have are met. And that is my intention. And that's what I will do. So today, in keeping with that, because I've been establishing my own business and doing all that, I decided to put myself on a better schedule while I'm at this. Something really focused. Make my habits stronger for my business, which I work on every single day. Because I'm in an accountability group, and that's been really helping. But really make my habits stronger, even in the business world, not just with my body. And so for me, that looks like a set schedule. Well, I shouldn't say a set schedule because I work on it daily, but a better schedule, honing in on more specific things, rather than like a webinar one day and, a book design the next day. I can hunker down and be more specific in moving toward my goals. And so that's what I'm feeling. And I'm really, really trying to let my feelings navigate me through this whole process. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. If I live my life and I choose to not reach my goals, the alternative for me is to not meet my goals and to continue life in the way it is currently going, which is not horrible. I'm very happy. I love where I live. I love where I live. I live on a cul-de-sac. I live around 1 million little kids. They're loud and noisy, but I don't care because they're just having fun and laughing. I live in a beautiful neighborhood. I have nice neighbors. I have a job that allows me to meet all of my income expenses. I'm very frugal, so my expenses every month are pretty low. I don't even have to drive to work. I don't drive to work. I don't call it luxury, but it's my choice. And I like walking to work and back each day. And so I have it pretty nice. I love it. And this is something that I had wanted and designed before I moved here. And so I have it. And so this is how life works. And as long as I can remember to relax and know that God has me, that the universe has me, as long as I trust in it, in Him, and in the universe, then everything will work out, because it always has for me. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. The alternative for me not meeting my goals is a hell no. So it's almost like I don't have a choice. And I will say God's discipline is beautiful in many ways. It's not easy, but who said life was supposed to be easy? I think we got it really wrong with this mindset that life's supposed to be easy. Because in feeling that way, it encourages people to not want to do anything except watch TV or scroll on Instagram, comparing yourself to other people, feeling bad about yourself because you're not keeping up with the Joneses, whatever the Joneses are doing. And I want to love my life, which I do, because I don't do those things. I'm not attracted to those things. I don't know what people are wearing. I know what I'm wearing. I don't even know what the latest music is anymore. I'm so focused on what I'm doing each day and on myself, on loving myself, that I don't even know what's like popular anymore. And I don't care. Because I see all of the miracles unfolding each day. And it's exciting. It's really, really exciting. And so I just wanted to share that. I'm in a very peaceful, happy state, enjoying this beautiful process. And I just wanted to share that with everyone with my daily diary. Today is Tuesday, Sacral Chakra Day. Sorry, Solar Plexus Day for me. Which is inspiring and creativity. So maybe that's where this long message is coming from. But anyway, that's it for now. I love myself and I love you. Have a good night.